we should be like on Saturday Night Live and we're doing like Weekend Update. We can just do jewelry jokes or something.
Okay. Well, all I know is we are glad you're here. We are having the best time. We hope you are too. Marla and I truly give each other a hard time, but we...
I don't think we give each other a hard time. I think we're playing, aren't we?
I thought you were
Are
saying...
you being mean?
No.
And I didn't know it?
No.
No, we're playing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, I guess that's the point, is that we really do enjoy each other's company.
We do, and we behave like this even when you're not here to view it.
Me too. So I mentioned during our today's special presentation, which please continue ordering this fabulous jacket. It is, honestly, it's one of my top 5 favorite things I think Marla has ever brought to us, and that says a lot because I have a lot of favorites. But this is the Mariner Link necklace that I was mentioning is our bonus buy when you buy our today's special, but it's so much more than it might appear right now on these forms. So first of all, look at the link. Second of all, I'll point out that we have the gold tone and the silver tone, and they are about, well, as a necklace, almost 30 inches. And then, if you take that necklace apart,
see what I just
becomes
did?
2.
I magically did it because you can disconnect it. So we did this amazing, well, it's not amazing. Cure to cancer would be amazing, but it's kind of cool. It's this teeny tiny little clasp, right? But you don't, I hate when I have to deal with clasps, you know, and they're teeny and I can't get to them and they ruin my nails and it's very upsetting.
No, we all agree.
But what I think is so cool about this, so I've layered up the little Mariner piece with, did you notice that we did this? This is a more slender version of my classic.
More narrow.
Yeah, it's the classic square bangle that I do. But I am loving layering. And really what this hour is about for you is about how to go from a simple piece, any one of these in and of itself, and the Mariner I love because it's classic, it's elegant, it goes with everything. But what you're seeing here is you can start to layer up your pieces because just like we layer in our apparel, it's become very, very popular to do that same thing with jewelry. So you can take something, I do a lot of bold pieces and I love my bold pieces, right?
Me too.
But I love mixing, and you'll see there's different finishes on them, but they all work together. So these are all new pieces that we have for you. And the Mariner is a special deal for us today. But you really are getting the bracelet and the necklace. And because I own them both in silver and gold, I sometimes mix and match so that it's a mixed metal piece.
Ooh.
Right? I'll just take half of the silver and half of the gold and put it together, and then I'll kind of wear it, you know, off kilter.
I love that.
Which I love. So these are really simple, fun pieces. They're I've worn them with absolutely everything. You're seeing it on Kenyon with the mesh, looks great. And you're seeing it on a dress in the gold over a little sweater knit. So it's really fun that you can wear this as a bracelet or a necklace. I like layering my bracelets and I like layering my necklaces, and it is an alternative to a single bold piece. So for this delivery, this is sort of the basis, right, of your column or your layering of jewelry. And I just think it's such a nice classic shape.
Which I love what you did over there.
Right.
Just to show you the options if you wanted to build your wardrobe with the pieces that we're going to be sharing. And a lot of other pieces are on hsn.com for you to take a look at. Some of those pieces, for example, that squared disc.
Isn't this beautiful?
That is fun.
And you see there's we have little stones set in there, and you can flip them around. You can, this one to me goes dressy or casual, and it's just a little bit of pop, and then I love this that matches my earrings. We'll talk about that later.
That is coming up in our show, as are the disc earrings and ring.
Yep.
That one's cool.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, that you can wear 1, 2, 3, 4 different lengths, and you can also break it up and make it a bracelet.
So I love what you've done here. You've really ventured into this world of like delicacy, which I think is cool to mix the strength of your statement pieces and the delicacy of some of these.
Well, that's what's so cool about this. It really is fun to layer up your necklaces. And I have to tell you, I had to have a friend help me do it. I think I didn't do it sooner because honestly, I don't know, should I admit this? Does it make me look weak? I really didn't know how to layer and make it look great. I didn't.
Well,
we're
proud of you for being so...
Well, I'm friends with Stacy London. Do you remember Stacy from What Not to Wear? years ago.
Yes.
So she's like the goddess of everything. And so I said, you layer all your necklaces. You got to teach me how to do this. So I just kept piling things on. She'd, some days we'd have a Zoom or something. We'd be talking to her. Yeah, I didn't get it right today. But over time, I've learned.
Do me a favor and pull that.
I know, well,
you.
because she's got this neck that's too skinny, like she's no chest here. What's over it? But learning how to layer things up and have the right pieces and have it all work together it takes a little practice. So we've done it for you, and obviously you don't need all these pieces.
No.
At all.
No.
But it makes a really bold, cool statement.
So I have to say something about, the silver tone is classic in that bright polished silver. I like the way you've done your gold tone. It's got a bit more of a brassy matte finish to it.
Well, we like a patina on our jewelry, but did you notice something? I left the interior of each of the Mariner pieces shiny. So it gives it a little sparkle. Little sparkle.
Look at that little detail.
Extra sparkle.
So if you look at this, this is the actual 30-inch length if you wear it both of them together. And I'm going to show you the two areas where if you take this part, bless you, where you take this. I've done it myself many times. This is the one link here. Can you see how that works there? It's like almost like a little carabiner clasp. And this is the other one here. So this section becomes your bracelet.
And when I was showing it to you earlier today, you were going, well, how are you going to take? I said, it's a bracelet. And you went, what? Where?
I know.
Because you don't even see the little,
exactly.
You don't notice it. And it's very cool. Oh, and you know what else you can do with this? It's super fun. If you have a little charm or something that you really love, use that little Mariner piece to hang a little piece that you may have, like a pendant or something that you like. You can do that with it. I've had so much fun with this piece. I would say, Alexis, this is the piece I wear the most, don't you think? So, okay, this is dumb things that Marla does by Marla. One of the dumb things I do is I get on Zoom and I have no makeup on. I probably haven't done my hair, but I am wearing a necklace. And I do this at home.
Oh my
God. Why do I put on jewelry at home?
Well,
and then get on Skype and or Zoom and
that's when I turn my camera off. Have you ever tried that trick?
People have tried to turn the sound off when I'm on there, but no, you know why? Because I feel like I'm cheating. Like I'm on a device that's intended to show me.
Well, you are right about that, but I turn my camera straight off if I'm not wearing makeup.
It goes off right by, I have a little jewelry dish, and this goes off every night. And I just throw it on without thinking, even if I haven't put on makeup. It's
I love the link. It's not something you see every day. It's got a strength to it.
It is actually a very classic link, but you don't see it often, and I love the scale of it because it's got, it's got some oomph to it, but it's not overwhelming. And I will tell you, as we move into the spring and summer, I like lighter pieces.
I do too.
My big bold pieces I love over sweater knits in the winter. But when I start doing like chiffons and lighter pieces,
the delicacy.
I like the more delicate pieces.
Yeah, gold is very popular, and I love the silver. I've always been a silver girl. You're welcome to either. And by the way, you get $20 off of that price if you've already ordered the Today Special. Your necklace is only $49.95. This is the bonus buy, and I just think it's so cool that it can fill in that neckline, whether you like the shorter length or you like the longer length. You want to add a charm or a pendant and create your own unique, sense of style. Absolutely, sky is the limit, and that's what I think is fun about fashion in general. But then we're moving into the world of accessories. So this is available, and once again, that is 864-667. We don't have a lot of these. We don't have a lot of anything that's about to come up. So if you see something that you've been kind of thinking, that's so me, treat yourself to it. Marla's Jewelry, how many shows have you done on the air that were scheduled for an hour and they had to end early because your jewelry sells out too fast? Many.
Many.
Yeah.
Many.
I know.
Yeah. So there you go.
It's true. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Obviously a big day in store for us with Spring Fashion Preview.
Can you believe it's spring? And it is spring. I mean, I've started noticing things starting just to happen in Colorado, because we'll have these intensely warm days and you see those little buds, they're like starting to happen.
Really?
Like, teeny little bit, teeny little bit.
It's
I'm
coming.
sick of winter. I need spring. And the color, That's one of the reasons I did this jacket in so many colors. It's like spring is sprung.
There is nothing better than color to just up your mood. It really does something psychologically. It's proven. So we're here to just kind of help you fill out the look with all the accessories that you've seen on the girls tonight, and really are kind of those statement makers.
Now, what color do you wear mostly, silver or gold?
Silver.
Okay, so interesting fun fact, told to me by my friend Stacey. Silver is coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah?
Okay, but here's the crazy thing. I've just recently fallen in love with gold. So I am, ironically, just totally mixed up. But I love when I can mix the metals, and that's another great thing you can do when you layer. Do not be afraid of mixing your metals, right? Because I think that it's the same way with it. We're starting to layer different colors and different textures. You can have so much fun with it. This piece, for me, is at once delicate and so special.
So the piece that Marla's referring to